Welcome to this alignment-based full body session. In this video, we are going to open up the hips and emphasize some cross-body activation. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can receive updates whenever we post new videos. We have a variety of sessions that we are releasing every Monday. May you receive the benefits of your practice. We're going to begin in a seated position. So please find a comfortable seat, maybe up on a blanket or a cushion to help relieve some of the tightness in the hips. And then root down through your sit bones. Just draw your lower abdomen in slightly. Let your sternum come up, broaden across your shoulders, and extend up through the crown of your head. So nice, elongated spine. And then take one hand, place it on your chest, and one hand and place it on your belly. And we'll begin with some segmented breathing to help activate the diaphragm muscle. So we'll begin with an inhale and extend the belly into the hands for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chest stays still, and then exhale, belly contracts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 4 more of those. Inhale, just the belly. Pause, and then exhale, just the belly. Draw it in. Big inhale, belly expands, and then exhale. Abdominals contract. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. If you want to just breathe through your nose, that's totally great. So last one, just like this. Inhale, belly. See if you can get it to expand a little more. And then exhale completely. Draw it all back in. Now we're going to keep the belly exactly where it is, and we're going to try to just inhale into the chest to see if we can get the ribs to expand a little bit. So inhale just the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we'll do 4 more, just the chest. Inhale. Ribs expand, and then exhale, draw it in. Inhale, see if you can broaden across your collarbones, and then exhale. Let your ribs collapse. 2 more, just the chest. Big inhale. Open it up, and then exhale. Last one, just the chest. Inhale, up through the crown of your head, neck stays relaxed, and exhale. Great. And then just take a big inhale, nice and relaxed, and then exhale. Now we'll combine those two, so we'll inhale into the belly and pause and hold it, and inhale into the chest, and then exhale completely. So let's begin with the belly. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, hold it. Inhale into the chest. 1, 2, 3, and then exhale completely. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale belly. Inhale chest, exhale completely. Let's do 3 more like that. Inhale just the belly, expand, and the chest, inhale, and then exhale completely, draw it all back in. Inhale belly, inhale chest, exhale completely. Last one, inhale belly. Inhale chest. Exhale completely. Great. And then go ahead and relax your hands down. If you want, take a big inhale and a big exhale. Super. So now we can bring our knees and hands to the mat in a table position. We're going to work some spinal mobility. So if you like your knees on a blanket, please continue to do so to protect your knees, or you can remove it, whatever's comfortable for you. But go ahead and set it up. Heels behind your sit bones, and then hands under your shoulders. So we're always going to be extending the spine in two directions, so getting as much distance between the vertebrae as we can from a controlled position. So let's go tops of the feet down, and then push into your hands, arch your back, spinal flexion. And then tuck your toes, lift your sit bones, let your sternum come forward, and extend the crown of your head forward. Spinal extension. Tops of the feet down, push into your hands, arch your back, exhale, belly's in. And then tuck your toes, lift your sit bones, extend your sternum forward. Belly stays in. Inhale. Tops of the feet down, arch your back, come into your cat. And then tuck your toes, sternum forward, make your way into your cow. Inhale if you want. Tops of the feet down, arch your back, cat. See if you can find a little more space. And then tuck your toes, make your way into your cow. Extend your spine in two directions. Tops of the feet down, arch your back, cat. Nice and controlled. Warming up the spine. And then tuck your toes, sternum forward, sit bones back. Extend your spine in two directions. Inhale. And then come into your cat, tops of the feet down, push into your hands, belly's in, and just arch your back as much as you can. Take a couple deep breaths here. And then gently release that. Come into a table position. And then when you're ready, bring your right foot forward. So modified low lunge. You can have your hands on blocks or on fingertips if you want. But we're going to do that same position with the right leg forward. So go ahead and frame your right foot, and then tops of the foot down, the back foot, the left foot, and then just arch your back. So push into your left knee and your right foot, and your fingertips or the palms of your hands for this modified cat, and then tuck your left toe, sit bones up, sternum forward for this modified cow. And we'll do two more like that. So top of the foot down, arch your back. And then tuck your toes, sit bones up, sternum forward. And then one more like this. Cat. And then make your way into the modified cow. Great. So come back to a neutral spine in table, still in the modified low lunge. And then from here, we're going to push into the right foot and the left hand. So some crossbody activation, right hand on your hip, and then push into your right foot and your left hand. It's just an isometric movement, so moving without moving, contracting the muscle without a dramatic movement, and then relax. Let's do that one more time. Press, and then relax. Now go ahead and press into the left hand and the right foot, and then lift that left knee up and straighten the back leg. So you're in a low lunge position now, and then press into the left hand and the right foot. And then relax, and then press again. So you feel a nice activation when you're pressing, and then when you relax, it feels like you kind of lose a little bit of alignment. So go ahead and bring that left knee back down, and then press up. Just come up and reach your arms up. So really rooting down through that right foot, maybe even the right glute is contracting or activated, and then see if you can just get your ribs away from your pelvis. Take a big inhale, and then exhale, frame that right foot. Go ahead and step back into table position. And then we'll switch sides. So left foot forward, right leg back, and then left hand on your hip, and go ahead and press, and we'll do some, well, let's frame the foot first. So top of the foot down, arch the back, and then we'll take that cat in this modified lunge position. Tuck the toes, and then sit bones up, sternum forward. See if you can extend your sternum in the crown of your head. And then top of the foot down, come into your cat. And then tuck your toe, come into your cow. So spinal mobility in this position with the legs. One more time, top of the foot down, arch your back, cat, belly's in, and then tuck the toe, sit bones up and back, sternum forward to this modified cow. Great. And then come into the modified low lunge. Now is left hand on your hip. Press into the right hand and the left foot. So press and then relax. Press and then relax. And then press and lift that right knee. Come into a low lunge position. So right hand down, left foot forward, and then press into that right hand and left foot. And relax, and then press. And then relax. And then bring the right knee down, and then press up, modified low lunge. And then if you want, go ahead and take your arms up. So sit bones are going back a little bit. Left foot is pressing in, left glute is active, ribs away from the pelvis. Big inhale, and then exhale, frame the foot, step back to table, and then take your table. So from here, we'll do a similar with the cross body. So press into the right hand and the left knee, so much so that the right knee and the left hand lifts. And then set it down. Let's do that one more time. So right hand and left knee presses down. Left hand and right knee just lifts 1 inch off the mat. And then set it down. Second side. So left hand presses in, right knee presses in. Opposite comes up 1 inch. And then relax it down. And then press into the left hand on the right knee. And go ahead and let that right hand and left knee lift 1 inch. And then go ahead and set it down. So from here, go ahead and tuck your toes and then lift your hips up. Make your way into a downward facing dog. You can remove your blanket for now. So find your down dog. Press into the balls of your feet. And just go ahead and come up onto both toes, so balls of the feet, and then relax that right heel down, and then back up onto the toes and relax the left heel down. Just pedaling out the feet for a minute. And then bring both heels down. They don't need to touch. Slight bend in the knees. Sit bones up so you feel a slight stretch in your hamstrings. Belly stays in, sternum forward, and press into your hands. If you want, go ahead and take a big inhale and a big exhale. Next inhale, come forward to plank. So super solid plank, core's engaged, abdominals are contracting, and then your sternum is forward and you're extending out through the crown of your head. So you should have a neutral spine, but it's active. And then lower halfway, and then go ahead and push up, and then lower halfway again, and then lower all the way down to the mat. Extend your legs out behind you, zip them up like you have a tail, and then lift your feet and hands for locust position. So just firing up the back body, and then release them down. Let's do that one more time. Lift the feet and hands. And then relax them down. Plant your hands near your ribs. And then with your legs pulled together, just see if you can pull your ribs away from your pelvis. So first, just a little spinal extension length before you curl up. Try to keep your shoulders on your back. And then tuck your toes, make your way to plank, and then bend your knees and lift your hips. Downward facing dog. If you want, you can take a big inhale and exhale. Next, inhale, extend your right leg up, and then out through your right heel. Lift it as high as you can, and then come forward. Bring the right knee to the left elbow, and squeeze it, and then extend back up the right leg to a one-legged down dog, and then bring the right foot down. Reset, set your shoulders, and then inhale your left leg up, and extend out through the left heel. Come forward and bring the left knee to the right elbow, squeeze, and then extend it back up. And then bring the left foot down. Down dog. Big inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Bring your feet to your hands for forward fold. So hang out in your forward fold for a second. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Sit bones up. You can have your fingertips on blocks or on the mat, but keep your lower abdomen in. And then go ahead and shake out your neck. So from here, bring your hands to your thighs, halfway lift. So knees can stay bent a little bit, sit bones back, and then try to get your shoulders on, like up on your back. Belly stays in, extend out through the crown of your head. So a nice hamstring stretch as we're extending the spine in two directions. Inhale, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift again and lengthen. Hands on your hips, and then press down through your feet. Come all the way up to standing on an inhale. Reach up, extend up, and then exhale, bring your hands to your chest. So find a chair position. So try to see if you can get your feet going straight and your knees in alignment with your feet, and then just sit down as low as is comfortable for you. Hands can be on your hips, or they can come together at your chest, fingertips or palms. And then go ahead and lift your left heel, your right heel, push into the ball of your foot, and bring your right heel down, and lift your left heel, and then bring your left heel down. So balance on your right foot, and then lift up your left foot and extend it back for lunge legs. So if you want, you can reach your arms up, but from a really stable position with your legs. And then so from here, just go ahead and bend that left knee to touch the mat for some ankle mobility, and then straighten it in your crescent lunge. Big inhale, and then exhale. Next inhale, open it up into warrior two, so back foot down, hips open up to the left as the right knee is going forward, and extend out through your arms. Deep breaths. Leave your right arm where it is, and then reach your left arm forward. And then bring it back. We'll do that one more time. Reach, and then bring it back. And then bring that left shoulder all the way back, and then thumb up, and then thumb over your shoulder. And then extend that left arm out. So try to get the left shoulder engaged while the right glute is also activated. Big inhale, and then exhale. When you're ready, come onto the ball of your left foot into crescent lunge and reach your arms up. Nice deep breaths. And then from here, hands on your hips, shift your weight over to your right foot, and then push yourself all the way up, and then plant that left foot. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, dive forward. Long spine, inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, fold, ground down, and then rise up. Stand up tall, inhale, and then exhale, hands to your chest. Come back into your chair, and then lift your right foot and extend your right leg back. Lunge legs, left foot forward, right glutes contracted. If you want, you can reach your arms up. So belly stays in. Bend the right knee, touch the mat, and then come back up. Big inhale and exhale. Next inhale, open it up into Warrior Two. Extend out. And then bring your right arm forward to your left, and then back. And then reach your right arm forward, and then back. Leave the elbow in line with the shoulder, thumb up, and then back, just to get that right shoulder engaged, and then extend that right arm out. Palm can be up or down. Big inhale and exhale. Ball of the right foot, reach up, crescent lunge, extend. And then when you're ready, bring your hands to your hips and then press all the way up. Standing knee balance, plant the right foot. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, dive forward, long spine. Plant your hands, step back to plank, and then lower halfway, and then lower the rest of the way down. Come into your cobra or spinal extension, and then tuck your toes, bend your knees, make your way to downward facing dog. If you want, you can take a big inhale and exhale. Belly's in, on the exhale especially. Inhale, right leg up. Bring your right foot in between your hands, low lunge. And then turn your back foot down. Bring your right elbow to your right thigh. Modified side angle. So left arm's open as that right arm is pushing into the right leg. If you want, you can reach your left arm up or over your left ear. Press up into Warrior Two. See if you can get a little lower each time and reach out a little more each time. Left hand on your hip, reverse warrior. Right knee pushes forward as the right arm reaches back. Reach. And then come back into Warrior Two. Ball of the back foot. Reach up, crescent lunge. Opening up the hips, big inhale and big exhale. So press all the way up onto the right foot. Grab the left knee. So find the stability in your right leg and the length in your spine. Reach down for the quad stretch, so grab the left foot with the left hand. Knees together. If you want, inhale your right arm up. But left elbow's bent a little bit. If you want, you can kick into that left hand. Just gradually opening up the quads, quadriceps on the left. Nice deep breaths. Come back to center. And then leave the left foot up, release your hands. Extend that left leg back into crescent lunge. Reach up. So see if the back leg can go a little straighter. Get the left glute to contract as well. Inhale. And then exhale, bring your fingertips down, frame your right foot. Pause and get your hips up. And then take your left hand wide off the mat on your fingertips, or it can be down on your palm or a block. And then just take your right hand to your right hip. Push into the ground with your left hand and see if your sternum goes up a little bit. If you want, you can reach that right arm up. Big inhale and exhale. Belly draws in on the exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, release. Plant your hands. And then step back to plank. You can go straight to down dog or move through a vinyasa, which is a lower push-up, chaturanga. Cobra up dog. And then make your way to downward facing dog. When you're ready, inhale, left leg up. Left foot in between your hands, low lunge. Turn the back foot down and make your way into modified side angle on the left. So left elbow's pushing into that left thigh, and then see if you can get your right shoulder back as well, so your sternum goes up toward the ceiling. And then from this grounded place, see if you can extend your right arm up or over. Belly stays in, and then deep breaths. Legs stay where they are. Make your way into warrior two. Reach out. Right hand on your hip, and then reverse it. So two directions, left knee's going straight forward, right arm's reaching back. Then come into your warrior two. Ball of the right foot, crescent lunge. Right glute contracts. See if you can get that right leg straight. Deep breaths. And then from here, push up and stand on that left foot. Grab your right knee. Nice and steady and tall. Reach down for the right foot for the quad stretch. Left arm up. So first, just make sure your knees are together and your hips are forward if they can. And then if you want, you can kick into that right hand. Gently. Come back to center. Release the foot, but keep it lifted, and then extend it back. Whoops. Crescent lunge. Deep breaths. Inhale, and then exhale, low lunge. So even when we get off balance, you can come right back to it. That is why, one of the reasons why we practice. Right hand wide off the mat, left hand on your hip. Push in, open the chest. So that we can keep finding our way back to our power, to our balance that is unique to us. Big inhale, exhale, navel to spine. Inhale, and then exhale, release, plant your hands. Gently step back to plank. Optional vinyasa, or you can make your way to down dog. So lower push-up, extend, and then lift your hips for downward facing dog. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale, and then next exhale, belly in. Draw your feet to your hands, forward fold. Inhale, extend halfway. And then exhale, fold. Ground down, and then on the next inhale, come all the way up with the long spine. Reach, exhale, hands to your chest. So from here, we're gonna do a little hamstring stretch. So right foot forward. You can use blocks if you want. They're optional if you have them. So about 2 to 3 feet distance between your feet. And then both feet are forward as much as possible. Hands on your hips to start. Bend your knees and then straighten your legs without locking them. Get your sit bones back. Belly stays in, and then let your sternum lead forward as that right sit bone especially is going back in. Maybe you feel a little stretch in your hamstrings. Your hands can come down to blocks. Or if you have more hamstring flexibility, you can bring your hands down to the mat and fold over. Well, let's just take 3 deep breaths and let that right hamstring open up. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale and then exhale. Really bring the belly in. One more time. Inhale and then exhale. So hands on your hips and just stand up. And then step forward and switch sides. So left foot forward, right foot back. Bend your knees and then straighten your legs. Belly stays in, lead with your sternum, flat back. And if you want, you can bring your hands down to the blocks. So left sit bone's going back. And when you're ready, we'll take 3 deep breaths. Big inhale and then exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Hamstring relaxes. Inhale and then exhale. See if you can find a little more space. So ground down through your feet and then just remove your blocks. Go ahead and stand up, reach up. Exhale, dive forward with a long spine. Forward fold. See if you can fold in a little bit more. Sit bones up. Plant your hands. Step back to plank, down dog, or optional vinyasa. So nice and controlled, lower. Integrated extension. And then downward facing dog. When you're ready, inhale your right leg up. Reach out through your right heel. And then bring it forward. Right knee to left elbow, squeeze. That cross body activation, and then extend, open it up. Right foot down. Inhale, left leg up, and then reach out through that left heel as much as you can. And then left knee to right elbow, squeeze, and then extend it up. Plant the left foot. Inhale and exhale. Next exhale, bring your feet to your hands, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen and extend. Exhale, fold, root down, and come all the way up. Reach up, and then exhale, hands to your chest. So come into your chair. See if you can get a little lower now. Knees are not going in or out, but feet are grounded. And knees are kind of going in the same direction as the feet. Balance on the right foot and then extend the left leg back. Reach your arms up. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, bring your hands to your chest, palms together. Inhale, and then exhale, let's take the twist over to the right. So just nice and gentle, extending out through the heel and out through the crown of the head. Let's stay here for one breath. Inhale, and then exhale, twist. So we're actually going to keep this position with the upper body and the right foot. Find your gaze. So one thing to focus on. And then bring your left foot forward. Chair with a twist. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, push through your feet. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and extend. Exhale, fold. And then root down, rise all the way up. And then exhale, hands to your chest. Come into your chair, nice and low. See if you can get both legs to engage the same. Balance on your left foot and extend your right leg back. When you're ready, reach up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, bring your hands to your chest. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Stay here, hold your gaze, bring that right foot forward, chair with a twist. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, reach forward in your chair. Exhale, push through your feet, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, extend. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back to plank. Optional vinyasa or downward facing dog. Hopefully you're warming up. We'll meet in down dog and extend out in your down dog. When you're ready, right leg up, and then bring your right foot forward, make your way into your crescent lunge. Reach up. So see if you can get a little lower now that you're warmed up. Deep breaths. Next inhale, make your way into warrior two. Extend out, find your inner warrior who's always present. Bend your right elbow on your right thigh, modified side angle, left arm up or over. Deep breaths. Left hand on your hip and then reverse warrior. Reach it back. Lengthen in the side body. And now straighten your right leg. So both legs are straight. Reach your right arm forward and then gently bring your right hand down to a block or to your shin or to the mat. And then try to get the right shoulder on your back and the left shoulder on your back for triangle pose. So like your back is against a wall. If you want, you can inhale that left arm up. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You can use your breath at your own pace, whatever seems right. Bend into that front leg and then make your way back into your crescent lunge. Right knee forward, reach up, and then press down through the right foot, come all the way up and balance. Grab the left knee, and then pause here, get nice and tall. Reach down for the ankle and make your way into your tree pose. So left foot on the inner right thigh or calf, not the knee, and really just press that left foot into the right thigh. Hands can be at your sternum or you can reach them up. Big inhale and then exhale. Two more, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and release the left foot, plant it, and then inhale, extend, reach up. Exhale, dive forward, long spine. Plant your hands, step back to plank, down dog, or optional vinyasa. Shoulders up, and then down dog. And we'll do the second side. So inhale, left leg up. And then bring the left foot forward. Make your way into your crescent lunge. Nice and steady. Shining it up. Inhale, open it up into warrior two. What's the warrior like on this side? Steady and very powerful. Left elbow on your left thigh, right arm up. Modified side angle. Chest is opening. Right hand on your right hip, reverse warrior. Straighten your left leg and then bring that left hand down to a block or to your shin or the mat. Right hand on your hip and your back's on the wall. Imaginary wall. Right arm up. Inhale and exhale. Deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Gently bend into the left knee. Come into your crescent lunge, left foot forward. Just reset your hips and then reach up. And then push down through the left foot, come all the way up, grab your right knee, pause, and then make your way into your tree pose. Right foot on the inner left thigh. So really root down, have your roots grow into your ideals, values from that rooted place. If you want, you can extend out. So you're shining your leaves. Big inhale and exhale. 2 more of those. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Gently release that right foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. So hang out in your forward fold for a second. See if you notice things are a little different. And then you can bend your knees as much as you want. Try to get your hips over your ankles if you can. And then sit bones up. Neck is relaxed. Inhale, hands on your thighs, halfway lift, extend, shoulders up. Exhale, fold. And pause in your forward fold. And then take your fingertips and just walk them over to the right side of your mat. And then back to center. And then fingertips over to the left side of your mat. And then back to center. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Hands on your hips, press down through your feet, and then inhale, come all the way up and reach up. Exhale, hands to your chest. So with your block handy towards the top of your mat, we're going to balance on the right foot and then bring the right hand down to the block, left hand on your hip. Right knee goes forward, so this is preparation for half moon. You can go there if you want. But then from here, so the right leg is going forward, we're opening up the hips to the left. So first, open up your hips, really extend out through that left heel, and then try to get your shoulders on your back. Yep. And then if you want, you can reach that left arm up. Big inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Extend out in every direction. Inhale and exhale. Bring that left foot to meet your right. Forward fold, belly's in. Inhale, extend and lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold, and then ground down. Inhale, come all the way up with a long spine, reach. Exhale, hands to your chest. So second side, left foot rooted and forward, left hand down, hips open up to the right, right leg extends out, right heel extends out, shoulders open, and when you're ready, if you want, you can reach that right arm up. 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Reach out, inhale and exhale, belly's in. Belly stays in. Plant your right foot, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway. Exhale, fold. And then come all the way up to standing with a flat back. Use your glutes, reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands to your chest. Super. So let's find the chair again. So nice and low. Hands to your chest. Inhale, and then exhale, take the twist over to the right. Stay here, inhale, and then exhale, twist. Hold that right foot exactly where it is. Find your gaze and extend your left leg back. Lunge with the twist. Right leg forward, inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Next, inhale, open it up into warrior two, facing the left, right foot forward. Deep breaths. Inhale, and then exhale, make your way into modified side angle. Right elbow down, left arm up or over. We've been here a couple times, so see if you can find some new space, some new places. Back into warrior two. Reverse warrior, left hand on your hip, reach back, and then straighten your right leg, come forward into your triangle. Hand can be down on a block or your shin if you're opening up, but shoulders open, left arm up. Deep breaths. Bend into your right knee, make your way into warrior two. And then from here, we're going to float it up into half moon. So right hand down to a block, left leg up, and then extend that left heel out. If you want, you can reach that left arm up. If you'd like to add on, you can bend the left leg and reach back for the quad stretch. You don't have to, but it's an option. Or you can just bend that left leg and imagine you're going for the quad stretch. Left knee goes straight back. Inhale and exhale. Belly's in. Deep breaths. When you're ready, open it back up into half moon. Now we're going to stay on the right foot and then press all the way up to standing. Balance. Grab your left knee and make your way into tree. So bring that left foot up as high as you can, and then just go ahead and drop into your tree. Whatever expression of your unique and marvelous power that you want to be today. Just see if you can freely go there. Gently release the left foot, plant it, and then inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and extend. Exhale, fold, and then ground down, reach up, inhale, and then exhale, hands to your chest. Second side, find your chair. Hands to your chest, get as low as you can. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. See if you can sit a little lower. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Hold that left foot steady and extend your right leg back. Lunge with the twist. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. One more time. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, make your way into warrior two. Left foot forward, facing the right side of the room, nice and low. Left elbow on your left thigh, modified side angle. Legs know where they are. You're finding some more space in the body. Back through warrior two. Right there. Right hand on your hip, and then reverse it. Straighten your left leg, reach your left arm forward, and then bring it down for triangle. Belly in, and then your chest is opening up now. Bend into the left knee, warrior two, quiet warrior. And then left hand comes to the block, right leg up, half moon. Extend out through the right heel, right arm up. If you want to take the quad stretch, bend the right foot, right knee, grab the right foot, and really press that right knee back to the back of the mat. Opening up the front of the right thigh. Big inhale and exhale. Open it back up when you're ready. And then balance on the left foot. Press all the way up. Grab the right knee and reach down for tree pose. You're a tree. If you want to shine it, you can. Nice and steady, and then weathering all the storms, and they make you stronger. Terrific. Plant the right foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold and plant your hands. We'll move through one last optional vinyasa if you want. So strong plank, lower halfway, and then straighten your arms. Lower halfway, come all the way down. Cobra. Shoulders back, belly's in. Tuck your toes and make your way to downward facing dog. If you want, take a big inhale and a big exhale. Inhale and exhale. Draw that belly in. Great. And then bring your knees down, and then they can come to a blanket. Right foot forward and then press up. Let's just take the quad stretch with the left hand, left foot. So just ground down through the right foot and the left knee, reach the right arm up or behind the back so you can get your chest to open up here. Big inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and then exhale. Gently release the foot, and then we'll take the hamstring stretch on the right. So you can use blocks if you have them if you want, but right toes up, right heel down, slight bend in the right knee, but the right knee's up, and then the right sit bone's back. Go ahead and point and flex that right foot a couple times, and then move the big toe in to the midline and out, in and out, and then come back to center, and then just find that hamstring stretch, belly in. Big deep breath in, and then exhale. Big inhale, and then exhale, navel draws in. Great, and then let's go ahead and switch sides. So left foot forward, and then reach back for the quad stretch. Right knee goes down, left arm up, and left arm reaches back. Big inhale, exhale. One more big inhale, and then exhale. See if you can release any tension in that right front thigh. Gently release the foot, come into the hamstring stretch, and then left toes up, left heel down, good contact with that left heel. Point and flex the left foot a couple times, and then leave it flexed. Big toe in and out, and then come back to center. And then left sit bone back. Big deep breath in, and then exhale. One more of those. Inhale and exhale. Great, and then gently release that and remove your blanket and your blocks for now. And then come into a seated position. Fingertips out to the side. We'll just do a seated pigeon. So right foot is flexed on the left knee, and the right knee comes toward the midline of the body. Both sit bones are rooted down. Chest is open. You can move a little bit if you want, And then try to find a space where we can release some tension in the right outer thigh. Big inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Uncross the feet, switch sides, left foot on the right knee, left foot's flexed. And then go ahead and bring that left knee towards the midline, so towards the body to get more of a stretch in the outer left thigh. Sit bones are still rooted, chest is up. Big inhale and then exhale. See if you can release tension in the hips. Inhale and then exhale. Great. Plant both feet and then we'll go ahead and lie down onto the back. Both knees are still up, feet are flexed. And then let that left knee go out to the side. Feet are near each other. Right knee's going straight up to the ceiling, and then the left knee's flopped open. And you can bring your arms in cactus if you want. Just try to open up the shoulders. And then you're gonna push down through your right foot and then lift that hip up. So it's like a half bridge. So right glutes up, and then you're extending through that right knee, and then your sternum's going back. So you can bring both hips up if you want, but really just push that right knee forward and then out through the crown of your head. Let's take a big inhale and then exhale. One more like that. Big inhale and then exhale. Release your hips down, bring that left knee up, and then let the right knee fall to the side. So reset. That feels good on your spine, nice and extended. And then when you're ready, push down through that left foot. Lift your left glute a little bit off the mat. The right glute can still be there, just as you're opening up in this position. And then if you want to lift further, you can lift both glutes off the ground. Right foot stays on the ground. Just opening up the hips, big inhale, and then exhale. One more of those, big inhale, and then exhale. And then gently release your hips down, bring both knees up, and then go ahead and bring that right knee into your chest, and then clasp underneath your right thigh, extend your right leg up. And then bend your right leg and then straighten it. Point and flex the foot and then leave it flexed. Extend your left leg out, left toes up. So slight hamstring stretch here. Nice deep breaths. And then bend that right knee. Take it in your right hand and then just bring it out to the right side. So keep that left hip on the ground as the right knee is extending out. So extending out in every direction. And then when you're ready, gently bring the right knee across the body, roll all the way over onto the left hip, left toes go to the left side of the mat. And you can leave that right knee bent or straight, whatever feels good for your back. But extend out through the left heel. If you want, bring that right foot to the ground, extend out through the crown of your head. Your right arm can open up and try to see if you can get your ribs on the ground. Here we're trying to get the hip and the ribs away from each other. So let's take 3 deep breaths here. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Really bring that navel in on the exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Gently release, come back to center. Plant both feet, both knees up. And then bring that left knee in, hug it in. And then clasp underneath the left thigh, straighten the left leg, bend the left leg, and straighten it. And then point and flex the foot, and then leave it flexed. Extend the right leg out. So active right leg, toes up, hips on the ground, and then just a slight hamstring stretch in the left. If you're shaking, it's okay. It's just tension releasing in the body. Big inhale and exhale. Bend the left knee, bring it into your left hand and out to the side. Just extend out in every direction, right hip on the ground. And then roll over onto your right hip and take the supine twist. Extend out through that right heel, right toes all the way over to the right. Hips away from the ribs. Big inhale. Exhale, draw it in. Keep cultivating your power. Big inhale. Exhale, draw it in. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Keep your belly in, gently release. Knees up to the ceiling, and then extend the crown of your head away from your knees, and go ahead and take your heels of your hands and press them into your thighs. So you're pressing your thighs away from your ribs. Take a big inhale and exhale. One more like that. Inhale and exhale. Now you're welcome to take any other final pose you want to take. You can even take a Shavasana and remain here as long as is appropriate for you and your body and your space and situation. Or we can draw the navel in, roll over to one side gently, press yourself up to a comfortable seat. You can have a seated meditation. So just root down through your sit bones, bring your hands up to your chest. Go ahead and take a big inhale. And exhale. Just one more like that. Big inhale. And exhale. And then just take a second to pause and reflect on all the beauty in your life. And give thanks for being able to see it. So you can stay here or just gently release your hands down. Open up your eyes. Take a big inhale and exhale. Well done.